Hey y'all, this is gonna be a quick little video. I know I don't come on my channel a lot in person like this. Main reason is that in 2012, I actually had a stroke and it actually made my right side my weak side. So I only have one good hand to use at all times. So when I do tarot on my channel, for me to put myself into view and the cards to I'm not able to coordinate that by myself. And I don't expect when I go down to Texas here that Aaron's going to hold the camera for me or anything like that. But the reason I'm sharing this to you, because all of you are too afraid to actually be up here and showing people how to be inspired to be the best version of themselves. I'm always saying that. And why I mention that too is that I recently just switched channels. I was guided to do that. I didn't question that inner guidance. I just made a change. And it didn't matter how many people I left behind, how many people followed me. I just knew it was a change that needed to take place. I even changed Discord too. In Discord, throughout the time Discord has been up, it's changed. It's constantly changing and evolving because we are as a collective. And when we are connected to the collective energy as twin flames, that's what we're here to do, is connect to one another. We don't just do it here on the 3D plane. We do it on all dimensions because that's what we're able to do as twin flames, is tap into all the dimensions that we have within us first. That's what connects us to dimensions everywhere else. But it starts from within you. That's why the inner work is so important, because it clears out any blocks within you that are keeping you from being connected from within. Because your inner world is just being reflected out in the outer world. So if you're not fulfilling your full mission here, we all have mission work to do here. Not one of us doesn't have it. We're here for a purpose. Our mission is always tied to our purpose. That's why I created my passion book, to connect you to your purpose, because your passion is tied to your purpose here. But it incorporates all alchemical elements, which is based on that book. It's a short read, but it's very empowering. That's on my Etsy shop too. If you haven't even checked out my Etsy shop, do that, because there's a lot of power pack stuff in there. I haven't put my coaching services on Etsy because I want you to contact me, because we have to schedule and coordinate schedules. I know I could just get a booking for that, but the reason why I don't just have bookings for that, because I have to connect with you and to see if you're even ready or what directions we could take with that. Because I'm not going to put someone on an ultimate life coaching package if I feel they're not ready for it or they're not taking the proper action to get there. If they're stuck somewhere, not ready for it, I'm not going to have them invest in it and get no results. It doesn't benefit me wasting my time. It doesn't benefit them wasting their time either. Because they should be devoting that time to work on themselves so they can get there. As an ultimate life coach, we are leading by example. We have done all the work and we continuously work on ourselves, because as I brought forth in many of my posts on YouTube, even on Twin Talk, we're all works in progress. Energy is never ever stagnant. It's constantly changing and evolving. So are you. If you don't know who you are and how you're changing and evolving in your own journey, then how are you going to show other people to do their own journeys and work those changes themselves? And Sophia always expressed that I'm a different breed, but I'm also here for the human experience too. We all have our individual journeys here, but we tie together energetic wise still. So if you're slacking off and not doing what you're supposed to be doing, it does affect the collective too. So it's really important that you empower yourself too, because you are important. You got to do what you have to do when you're here. It's only your ego that's holding you back. Your ego is making all those excuses in your head why you can't do it. But I can tell you one thing for sure. I'm living proof that when you do take action, you do what you're here to do, things align. You don't have to worry about it. And I can guarantee that the things will be there. And if you get stuck in your head, you're gonna be always stuck there. That's why there's twin flames that are not with their person for 20 plus years, because they're fucking stuck in their head. They're fucking stuck in their head, and they're listening to their ego. Their ego is only programmed to protect them physically. If it's only programmed to protect us physically here, How's it supposed to guide you on your journey as a twin flame when that's a soul mission? That's a soul mission. Or as I like to label, essence. The reason I use essence is because it's pure energy. That's all we are, is pure energy to begin with. I don't use soul because to me other labels are attached to that label. Everything is just a label, but when I'm communicating to people, when I say soul, to me people have their interpretation of what soul is. And to break down those interpretations, I just use essence. Because the essence itself is its energy. Energy just resonates. How you view essence is a reflection of you then. Not a reflection of everybody else's definition of what essence is. Because it's this energy, it resonates. So if they view essence the way they view it, it shows them themselves. They don't have any other excuses but themselves, because it's their reflection of their own self that they see essence to be that way. That's why I use essence. And if you don't even grasp of a concept now, you are now, because you're aware of it. So take action with that. Also just take action in general. Because if you're just sitting there stagnant, not taking action, then what are you doing? What's your purpose here? Do you even know these answers to these questions for yourself? If you don't, you're not even connected to yourself. You got a lot of blocks keeping you from being connected within. That's what I have coaching for. And before you can even become an ultimate life coach, you have to be doing at least the Union Package and Master Program, or whatever labels used. I know Ocean programs out there for Master Program, but do those two programs. They're important because it's all the inner work that you need to do to be connected to yourself. Because the only thing that's keeping you from being connected to yourself is all those wounds. And when you go inwards, all you do is feel all those wounds, and they're keeping you from being connected. And if you need additional help connecting to yourself because of all those wounds, then get some coaching. That's what it's for. Because us coaches are not affected by your wounds. Our coaches are not affected by your ego. We're outside of your experience, so we can pinpoint where you need to work, because we're not being persuaded by your ego not to do that because it hurts too much. Whatever excuses you have, there's infinite amount of excuses your ego could come up with. But if you have excuses running through your head why you can't do things, you gotta recognize that's your ego stopping you. Then you gotta decide, am I gonna fulfill my soul purpose here, or gonna let my own ego stop me? That's for you to decide. And if it was up to me, I strongly encourage you to do whatever it takes to do your purpose here, which is aligned with your soul or your essence, whatever label you want to use. I don't care. Because then we're just going to run around with semantics. I'm not here to dispute semantics. I'm here to help you to empower yourself within you. Because you are important. All of us are needed to get the earth to raise its vibration. Not one of us could do it alone, but as a collective, we can. A lot of you are called grid workers. You serve a purpose. And there's other people who serve purpose in galactic realms. There's other people who serve purpose here on Earth. But it's all connected. It's all important. We have to bring it all together. Because that's why we're here. To show people how to be connected in all the realms, not just one. And empowered on all realms, not just one. I don't care if you consider yourself a Pleiadian or Arcturian or of the Divine Council. I don't care. Those are all just experiences to begin with. But you're going to use all those experiences to empower yourself here. We're here for a purpose. We're here for a mission. It's up to you to do it. No one else can do it for you but you. Well, I love you a lot. I'll talk to you later. Bye.